What? Excuse me? Hold the phone. One of my friends is in trouble? This is not okay. Mia! What has gone on? I must have been the situation. Hello. Sorry, I did not mean to just pop out at you all. Hello! It is I! Not a pile of cookies, but in fact, your lovely streamer friend guy. Hi all. I live. Yes, hi. It is a bit of a weird day today. I will explain. Yeah, April Fools. I'm wearing short sleeves. This is not the short sleeve joke that I was, I promise this was not a short sleeve joke that I was trying to create here, but, alas, here we are. No, actually, it's a bit of a family situation for me that I will be short streaming tonight. I won't be going live the full time. I'll only be live about maybe an hour and a half-ish. But just the way that the timing worked out and my other family commitment later tonight, I wanted to spend at least a little bit of time and hang with you guys. So I'm squishing things into my day. But I wanted to wish you all a good Monday and hang out with you all for Genshin. But in the meantime, Mia, good lord, I hope you're okay. Hello in the ER. Did blood work and almost fainted. They got another test waiting on results. So, they gave you ice chips. Uh-huh. And how's that helping? Are you, do they know for sure what's going on? Are they convinced now that, you know, this whole, first of all, I'm creating the broad assumption that it is appendicitis. That's just my joke. That's my take. But also, wait a minute. Holy guacamole. Is Freedom Sworn available for this? What? All right, sorry. We'll get into Genshin. We'll get into Genshin once we get there. Still probably appendicitis. Did they say for sure like whether they're gonna do anything, or are they still like looking for results? Do they still require white blood cell counts to be a certain height before you get treatment? I'm gonna rattle some cages. I'm rattling my cage and I'm doing not fine. Just kidding. Also, hello! Happy birthday, Spelunja! Excuse me! Hi, Spelunja. Happy Monday. Happy 4/1. Happy birthday. I know we wished you last night, but also hello during the day. Hope it's been a good day for you. And happy freaking birthday. We'll sing a song later once I get everything else straightened out. Hi. Just waiting right now. Don't fully know. Okay. So, but still, like, obviously you're in pain. Symptoms say hello. Also, Gloucester, not yet. The banner's changed over tomorrow, but Freedom Sworn is on the banner. Whoa. Hello. So that changes the whole complexion of this thing. That changes the entire complexion of this. I almost feel like I want to pull on that banner like crazy. Excuse me? What? Who told me this? Excuse me? Dude. Brother man. So you're talking about Nouvelette's signature and Cosgo's signature on the same weapon banner? Ugh, tell me more! What the heck? Honestly, that sounds brilliant. Yes. Not the Chunkla, Gloucester. And this time the doctors better do something, or I am supercharging a slipper. Supercharged slipper. The Chunkla is supercharging. Very busy today, so I'm so tired. I had my friends over. They left like a little while ago, like 10 minutes, and now I asleep. But it's also my birthday, so yes. Well, that's cool. Honestly, have they been over like most of the day? They left 10 minutes ago, so they've literally been there. They've been there until 9:10 at night. Hello? I hope it was fun at least. Honestly, some of the best birthdays that I had were just like chill days with friends, so those are some of the best ones. A plate of dessert started streaming. Hi, Finn. Yes. Welcome to stream, but also welcome to banner decisions. Jenny! Hi, man, chat. Hello, Jenny. Good morning. How do? Hannah, if they still don't do anything, you should just head over to the other hospital we're talking about and see if they can actually do something, because goodness gracious. If they don't do anything, my mom is taking me to her work, so yeah. It's almost a question of, well, I don't want to say like why didn't y'all go there in the first place, but I realize that there's circumstances you have to abide by, so I understand, Mia. The bottom line here is that, Mia, I hope you get the treatment that you need to get you out of pain as soon as possible. Really. that's the bottom line that I hope right now, currently. Koi, what is taking another personal loan and a kidney for a weapon banner? That's an odd question for Google, Koi. You're gonna have some questions in a minute. Excuse me, sir. Is the Chronicles banner or whatever also called ending tomorrow? I am not sure about the Chronicle banner. I will have to see. I'll have to check and look. Jenny, I posted a picture of ducks. Where did you post a picture of ducks? Also, oops. Let me see. Where did you post said ducks? Ducks? Birds. Oh, a duck couple. I was house sitting for my parents today. Decided to go walking along the canal. Oh, behind your parents' house. I got these little two love ducks swimming in Canal River. Oh, that's cool. Look at them ducks. We love mallards. I was talking about them earlier. They're so pretty. Mallards are such nice ducks. Nice in terms of like they look pretty and also they are pretty. Colorful! I have things for you. Colorful. I was hanging out with my sister this weekend. My nursing sister, who also happens to be super into ACOTAR, excuse me, and yeah, she has like the entire series. She's been reading through all of it, and I believe, okay, don't quote me on this. Channel 4 News, I am 99% sure that she took my original ACOTAR book, and I would like it back. So I am going to I'm gonna get my book back, and so my Sarah J. Maas arc will start once again. I read that book back in college during like a literary class that I had to take. And at the time I was like, oh yeah, this is like a decent book. It's okay. But then like, 3 years later, like, oh yeah, by the way, like super popular book because it blew up on TikTok apparently. Everybody likes it. So here I am. Am I ahead of the curve or am I behind the curve? I don't know where I'm at. Somewhere on the curve. But anyway. Yes. Splendid, is there any reason why you're live today? I thought you couldn't. I was unsure based on my family's availability, Splendinja, whether I would be live. Part of it was that my sister was like, hey, let's go out and do something. And I just had a really long day at work. So I don't feel physically like I have enough energy to go out because I would have to drive 30 minutes home and then we'd have to drive 30 minutes in the other direction again. And then I would have to come all the way back home. So I just said, pending for my sister and I hanging out, we're going to wait until this upcoming Friday. But the other factor is that my brother needs my help with some things, and I'm going to hang out with him later tonight online. So we're going to play some games. He needs my help with some projects, so he and I are going to catch up online later tonight. So I'm not going to worry about driving out this late, but I am going to go hang out with my brother because after today, I won't be able to talk with my brother for another like 2 or 3 weeks. He's just got a lot going on right now with a lot of college stuff, so totally okay, but I'm kind of just like shuffling my schedule around and making myself available in the pockets that I can. So this is a little pocket that we get to stream. That's why I called it a short stream today. So we'll do Genshin, we'll do some dailies and do some other fiddling around, but I'm not gonna do too many big things. Today's just more about catching up, saying hi to y'all, telling you how the weekend went, and just playing some Genshin. So nothing too crazy today. Wow. Cody M, what's up? Spiral rotation is the same as last week's. I'm going to be able to 36 star spiral for the second time in my 3 years of playing. I could probably do that if I attempted to bring my teams up to speed, but I have not done that. So my 36 star Abyss team is a work in progress. It's on the works. Very hard to say thank you in like 30 unique ways over today, so instead it's just thank you everyone. And that's totally okay, Spelunja. Dankeschön is how you say it in German. Virginia, I'm half tempted to go for his weapon, but I'm scared of spending all my saved up primos just to not get it. I mean, the nice thing is that you can kind of like set your eyes on a certain one of these and go for it. I usually don't like the character. I don't like the weapon banner, but in the case that these are both weapons that I'm kind of looking for, I might have to give it a shot. We shall see. The Chronicle banner is ending tomorrow. It'll be back either 4.6 or 4.7 with leeway characters. Ooh, that's a good point. So, I don't really necessarily have anybody who I'm looking for, but we shall see. Mia, mom's work is like 50 minutes away from your house, so that's why you just went to the city hospital. Got it. Because otherwise, driving out a whole hour, you know, would have been a lot. So, for sure. Colorful, what's up? If it's the original covers, then you are deaf ahead. Do you mean the original covers, like... These are the new covers, right? The book that I had was this one. And I'm pretty sure that's the one... I'm pretty sure that's either the one that my sister has, or this is definitely the one that I read. So if you're talking about this being the original cover... This is the one that I have, but I realize that they have the new ones that are the kind of like misty colored look ones. They look a little bit different. I do not have the full set though. I do not have the four set of all those. I just have that one. Those are the original ones, and they are rare and worth a lot. Really, I will have to check. I'll have to check with my sister and make sure that. To check with my sister and make sure that either she has it, or if I'm the one who has it somewhere, scrolled away somewhere. I don't know. I will have to look and see, because I'm not entirely sure that she has it, but I'll have to look. Also, no, you've come out of Fortnite retirement! You've come out of Fortnite retirement! What on earth? What on earth pulled you out of Fortnite retirement? Colorful. What inspired you to join us? Join us on the battle bus. Where have you been dropping? That's the question. Hi, Darren's as well. Problem is that you can still end up with a non-featured 5-star weapon, even more of a reason that the banner is a scam. Also, hi. Hello. Yeah, and I realize that's a thing, Darren's. I mean, I'm the one who pulled the Jade... I'm the one who pulled the Jade pole arm that one time. I don't know. I feel like with the gems that I currently have, I should go for Nouvelette first. Hope and cross my fingers that I get him the first time, not losing any 50-50s. And then I might try and just spend the rest of my current gems on the weapon banner and either hope for Nouvelette's signature or Kazua's signature. Again, this is a lot of 50-50 winning I have to do, but, you know, I don't know. Again, I would only pull on the weapon banner if both of them are things that I would need. And I use both of these characters, so I don't know. I would see. Hannah, I finally got back to drawing. I'm drawing my goofy Dragon Quest characters, whole squad this time, and they are so cute. I adore pulling headcanons into designs. Ha! What kind of headcanons are being incorporated into your art that is not necessarily canon to Dragon Quest originally, but is part of like your headcanon of like, oh, this character would be this personality, or use this. I've gotten second far too many times, and I've spent too much on the skins already. Ah! You blame Kaito? Wait, who's Kaito? Is Kaito one of the characters? Who? Kaito. Is Kaito a content creator? Who's Kaito? Splendid, I'm waiting to see if Wander is next patch, because if he is, I can't afford... Oh, can't afford Nuvi, because otherwise Wander's going to be next. Console Kaito. Oh, okay. So... Oh, streamer friendo. Okay. So that's another content creator. I see them on the lookup. Okay. Ha! They were like, convincing, you might say. Well, cool. Colorful, welcome to the Fortnite bus. Honestly, it's been fun. She's been popping off. Oh, Jenny, you know her too? Let's go. Kaito's got me convinced to play. Honestly, like, the season's okay. Some of the stuff is a bit goofy sometimes. It's a little bit hard because there are some very, very sweaty, very competitive people out there, but Still, the new season and all the Greek mythology kind of theme is really fun. I do enjoy that part. All right, if y'all are all caught up, then why don't we open the game and at least get walking around, and then we can go from there. I will keep these macaroons as long as they're not bothersome. But as soon as they're bothersome, I will make them disappear. Yes. Flashbang. Hello. Cody, Genshin did a collab with a well-known figure brand in Japan known as SH Figurts. So there is a very posable figure of emergency food. Wait, of Klee? Really? Become blinded. Ah! It gets me every time, Ghoster. I can't shut that off. Allow me to dark mode Genshin, please. Can that be a thing? Quality of life update number 5. Klee is not emergency food. I don't know why I thought Klee was emergency food. Sorry, Klee. That emergency food is a Paimon reference. I don't know why Klee came to. Oh, you know why Klee might have came to my mind? Because isn't there a Genshin Mondstadt tourism event? There's this thing going on right now. I don't know if you all have seen this. There's this event going on in Genshin that's the Mondstadt Tourism Revitalization Project, and this was like, Klee was on my front page for like the last 30 minutes. Planning a big new venture. I've been invited 3 members to be the spokespeople. The project's currently run to limited time pre-register event phase, so come check it out. So is this basically is this basically them saying, well, nobody visits Mondstadt anymore, so we need to create more motivation to come to Mondstadt. Excuse me? Bet. I wonder if that's why. Would be funny if it was. Hootst. Hootstotst. Evolution. Is that Cody? Maybe. Maybe. Hello? Your stream is down! Oh no! Aura, whatever shall I do? Well, Aura, as my moderator, I charge you to help me restore it. Oh no! Aura can't restore it! JK, I don't expect you to restore it. Hi, Aura. Hello, friend. How you doing? Oh no! Aura has bitten off more than he could chew. He's been requested to help. It's okay. Exactly. Boop. Lots of, Hannah, lots of facial features. As much as I don't respect Teremia's designs, he tended to have noses be the same between most characters, and I love drawing tons of different nose shapes. So I'll do it that way. That sounds like fun. Shubber. Well, Hannah, you'll have to keep us updated as you do more art stuff. I would look forward to seeing it. What are we planning today? Nothing too much. I think I might focus on doing some of these events that are here today. So besides like the dailies and the usual stream stuff, I'm not going to jump into any like major story things because I don't know how long I'll have. So I think I might just take some time and do these little events here. These should be fun and pretty easy to start and stop when I need to. Today should be an event day, yes. There's one that's only got, what's this? Do I have to, which one is this one? Oh yeah, I have to destroy all the things. Yep. I do. Some of these Fontaine commissions are super nice, and then some of them are talking to people's dialogue for like hours. Oh yes, you need me to take a picture of this thing underwater. Okay, then just tell me. Did the alchemy one end? No, I actually think the alchemy one has 1 day left. This one, right? Yeah, this one has 1 day left. So I'll do this one tonight. Oh, you mean the potion one? Yeah, the alchemy one ended. That one finished up. Oh great, I have to do the hide and seek commission. Wahoo. Bet you won't find my hiding spot. Little did you know. He knows all my hiding spots. Okay, good. Then maybe we should do something else. Who danced? Ninja, hi. I wonder if it'll do it while I'm in a dialogue. See, big brother? Can we tell them to just go play hopscotch? Oh, there we go. It worked. I hate the Fontaine dialogue missions. Yes. There's like at least 3 of them. There's the one where you have to find the painter and underwater spot. There's one where you have to add like fish food to the water, something like that. I hope he's having a good time. This is hilarious. When will Varut grow up? Where is this kid hiding? Is he in like the same spot as usual? Or like not in a hiding spot at all? Poor guy. Look for Varut. Oh, yep, he's just... Oh, this is a great spot. If I can't see you, you can't see me. That's definitely how it works. Whoa! You found me! You know, hiding in plain sight. I mean, thank goodness it wasn't more difficult than... Who's taking pictures? Charlotte! Experience is on my side, I fear. Just playing hide and seek. Skadoosh! Hannah, also things like dimples and freckles and moles and heights. It's a crime that Jade is as short as she is in-game, and I somehow lied to myself thinking that she's taller than she is, so made her big and tall. Also scars for certain characters because it's a wider piece. They mostly aren't visible for this one particular. Oh, cool. Interesting. So you have the capacity to include it, so why not? Where's this commission? Oh, it's up here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Help, I've been April Fooled. Oh no, bamboozled. I am not a cookie. I am a dessert.
Time to go. Oh,
never mind, y'all got it. Thanks, people. Thank you, Chiori. AKA doll person. Okay. Is there a certain domain y'all would like to do? I don't particularly mind. I could do some Nouvellette talent level materials / Navia. Today's Monday, so Skara. Ooh, Skara. Where is Skara? Can do that. Also, where is Finn Sakai? Finn is at a employee event. So in an event with her coworkers, which is kind of like a meeting and also a like development thing. So she's out for today. Macaron has arrived. Hi Tyler, what's up? Guten Morgen. How you doing? This is my art and I shall do as I please, Hannah. Yes. Do it. Do it as you wish.
This scenery is wonderful.
Which one? Oh, this one.
Enough to convince
yes,
anyone.
We can do this. Is this only available on Monday, or you mean like Monday as in the new week? Yeah, we can do that. Mixel, good morning. Hello, Mixel. How are you? How are you doing? Welcome to stream. How was your weekend, Mixel? Yes, new week. Sounds good to me. All right, let's get ourselves started. Whoosh. I'll go Ganyu for range reasons. Nice chair mat. Yes, thank you, Jess. It's a nice plush pillow of sweets. Powdered sugar and butter and eggs and all sorts of stuff. Quite a bit. When does this game to Switch? When Switch creates a new hardware version that will is powerful enough to run it. What do you know? Cody? Yes. Tyler, I'm good. Hyped for Hades 2 and cracked at Fortnite. As always, of course, naturally. Why would I think otherwise? You know what? Let's go, what do I want to do? Why don't I go Benny Boy? Oh, Benny Boy, the pipes are calling. From glen to glen, beyond the mountainside. Oh, Bennett boy, why are you turning my attacks into fire? Why is there an elemental restriction on your C6 constellation? Oh, door's closing. Good night. Legit thought the title said AR-69. Not possible, Cole, although that would be kind of nice. That'd be kind of cool. I'd be down for them to increase the air level. Why? Just for the reference?
Bow before me, worm.
You will be teleported to the combat area. Why, thank you, Genshin.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is teamwork. Grow.
An oversight on my silence.
An oversight on my silence. That's great.
We go.
Zip. Make sure we can hit the turrets. Yes. The big ones.
I am the all-knowing.
Oh.
Let's light it up. We're way behind schedule.
Oblivion.
Adventure time. Everybody stand back. Huh? Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum.
Kneel.
Yeah. That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Bonk. Nice.
We go. Yeah.
Mr. Gentleman Man. That's not fun.
Tremble.
Boo, boo, boo.
We go.
Do I not have my stuff with me?
Good riddance. Cruel world.
True world. Do, do, do. Nice. This music is underrated.
Grow. Sharing my knowledge. Teamwork is dreamwork. Commit to memory.
Rah!
I was destined for more.
Heyo. That was a good one. Do 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 do. Oh, what? What do you mean no space in inventory? Always. Never-ending problem. Never-ending problem.
If you lie on the
What was that? What was that, Ganyu? I couldn't hear you through the heartbeat of the world.
sample.
I couldn't hear what that was about. Or not. Don't worry, Bennett. Don't want to use anything for these things. Any of these would be helpful? What about this one? HP, you say?
Wow. Where did that come from?
Ah. Let's buff this, see what happens. Crit damage, crit rate. See what goes on. HP. Alright, well. Hopefully something else. Wahoo! No. D.
Let's go find some treasure.
Okay. Let's see what we do with this. Nah, it's HP. Alright, I'm not gonna bother. Bingo. Wow! Doot, 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 doot. Also, your video is about 25% done. Jenny, let's go. Are you working on it by yourself, or do you have your coworker? Or who else is available? What you? Man, I can't get away from the paparazzi. They're all over the place. Whoosh. Oh, we have to do Narwhal, obviously. Narwhal's next. There we go. April Fools, because this one might cause trust issues. Which one? My best April Fool's joke ever is making people believe it's actually my birthday. Wait, as in like, hey, it's my birthday, and they're like, no. What do you mean? It's 4/1. Howdy, friends. Hi, Bloggo. How you doing? Happy Monday. Happy Fool of April Day. Hi, Blocko. Mixel, I sent the thing in the Honkai Star Rail chat on the Discord to describe it. The line, no, it's too dangerous. It hasn't passed the first line of testing yet. Rang so many bells in my head. Wait, where's this from, Mixel? I'm so cooked. Honkai Star Rail has a Xenoblade reference that I know is completely unintentional, but my brain rot knows no bounds. Is that, where's that from in Xenoblade? Is that a Xenoblade 3 thing, or a Xenoblade... Would I know it, essentially, is my question. Alright, smack. Someone posted a video of Samsung Galaxy handheld, and it was a hoax. Samsung Galaxy, isn't that a phone, though? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's about the same. Alright, this way. Whee! Jenny, your friend is... It's a coworker, right? Coworker friend? Helping me on Discord, also give me lessons on video editing. So far, so good. But I was thinking about streaming. Oh! If you need help with streaming or setting things up, you're more than welcome to ask. Jenny! Be happy to help you. Woo! Woo.
Everyone hold hands.
Everyone hold hands. Where is Mr. Narwhal? Bum, bum, bum. Yes, Sir Matt! Please let me know. Feel free. Oh, great theme. It's actually my birthday. Before you don't believe me, it's like the first time I told you my birthday on the first Hollow Knight stream. Yes? Was my first Hollow Knight stream on April 1st? Like way back when? It's like the first time I told you. Ba, 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 bum.
Access denied.
It's an April Fool's! Wait! What's happened? Wah! Can I do this? Safely? Maybe. Come back. Where is the eye of the maelstrom? Swoosh. May or may not already be sub, Jenny. My favorite sound. Bow wow wow. So good. Hey there. If I had a running playlist, it would include this song. Nice. Older brother for his old gaming CPU that he has, so I can stream from there. Do you currently have a laptop, Jenny? And I guess it depends on what you'd like to stream. Like what games. Come back, you big fish. Come back here. Ugh. Nope. Currently have a gaming laptop? Okay. Please don't. Whoa. Anyways, I've been banging my head against the problem for like hours, so I'm ready to give my brain a break and chill and stream. What's the problem that you've been trying to tackle, Blocko? Is it Genshin related or something else related? Obviously, if it's not Genshin related, it must be something else related. Dude, I got a pole arm. Nice. Sick. Ah, flashbang. I want to get a tablet on my next paycheck so I can draw... Ooh, my channel character and not steal art from Pinterest! Avoiding art theft from Pinterest would be a good idea. Oh, this is such a good vibe. Alright, y'all. Let me know where you guys want to go next. I've got 100 more resin that I can work with, so I'm happy to go anywhere. But I will catch up with chat for a second. I heard streaming and I'll be like, I will be the first to follow. Ha! Jenny, I'm first in line. Hello? What? It's the endgame quote from Xenoblade 1. It has a very, very important quote. But yes, Honkai Star Rail chat, there's a video of the HSR quote and the Xenoblade quote. It's unintentionally referencing. I don't know if it's intentional, but I still believe that Xenoblade is just too niche for a company like Hoyoverse to reference it. It's so specific, right? And also endgame. I think I know exactly what you're talking about, Mixel, as far as the, is it the scene with, excuse me, Is the scene that you're talking about the scene at the very end, with the character whose name starts with K and ends in, S? And, they're in the scene, like, in space, essentially? Is that the scene that we're talking about? Okay. I don't know if Xenoblade... I don't know if it's appropriate or... I'd rather say that for anybody who hasn't played Xenoblade yet, but... That sequence! Yeah. So I remember where you're talking about. He's, like, hovering over the control board. He's like, let's begin! Yeah! Fascinating. And so Honkai Star Rail's like, oh, hey, let's just shadow drop a quote in there that references almost exactly what Xenoblade was saying. I'll have to watch that cross comparison. That'd be fun. Speaking of cross comparisons, Darren's, I think I got sidetracked with Genshin. You asked me if I had seen that video that you sent me. I have not, at least not yet. So I plan to go watch it later when I can. Actually, can I do this? Yeah, I can do this. Adam, when are we going to beat Tears of the Kingdom? Because I need you to play Demo 3. What is Demo 3? Oh, Xenoblade 3. Oh, trust me. I'm making my way through Tears of the Kingdom. No worries. Actually, I got to play Tears of the Kingdom with my sister this weekend. We played Mario Party, which was fun. But after we were just kind of sitting in the living room and my Switch was just open on the living room screen, I was reading a book. And all of a sudden, my sister was like, hey, is that Zelda? And I was like, oh, yeah, it is Zelda. Because she was seeing the home screen with all the different games. She was like, do you mind if I try it? I'm like, sure. So I guided my sister through, like, playing a little bit of Tears of the Kingdom for about, like, 2 hours. Like, we went a while, honestly. And we tried different things. Like, she went into the Goron volcano, fought some different things, did some side quests, built some objects, tried to fly some of the vehicles I made. But overall had a good time. She used a couple of my fairies for revives, but that's okay. It works. Currently have a gaming laptop. Do you think the gaming laptop alone could handle what you want to stream, Jenny? Or maybe not next month, but when I do, friends, I will promote myself in Discord. Please do, Jenny. You better. Let's go. Blocko, I've been trying to get some code to work, and it's just a bit out of my current skill level. Been frying my brain trying to wrap my head around, find a solution. Didn't you say that you were trying to develop a video game, Blocko, in some way? As, like, part of like, a fun side project, essentially? Yee. Well, I hope we can give yourself a brain break while you, take some space away. Sometimes creativity happens when you're away from the problem, honestly. Give yourself some space to think. Hannah, that reminds me I actually need to draw a proper profile picture at some time. Right now it's just a headshot of Serena drawing of mine, but like, meh. Could be something actually intentional. Jess, I'm tempted to get another gaming laptop, but I really do need to spend upwards of like $1 to $2 grand on hardware when I could be spending that on games. Like, I have a hardware problem sometimes. Or Steam Deck 2, or Switch 3, or PS6. All the numbers. Hello, I have cursed myself to type backwards. Why have you done this? Gna! Happy birthday! Hello, everyone. Hi, Ange. As much as this takes me long to read, I'm sure it takes you even more time to type it. Ga, 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 ga. I keep saying Gina backwards for Ange. Hello, Finn. Gna. Do you have a converter, though? Like, do you have something that can convert your text backwards? I mean, sure, that'd be faster, but... Hello, Gna, friendo. Friendo backwards is Odinurf. I do love Odinurf. It's my favorite. Alright, y'all, let's spend this Genshin shop. Genshin? Let's spend this resin. Do y'all mind if we fight the Dendro Cube? The Dendro Cube is always something that's better done with people. And I'm not very good at it by myself. Koi, did I hear code? How may I help? Yes, Blocko. Koi does coding for a living, so if depending on what language are you running in, Blocko, maybe if Koi is familiar, maybe he could swing around and help, offer some suggestions or ideas, possibly. My third or fourth year for who? I think Ange is typing purely. I mean, honestly, that's a skill set in itself. Reading it is one thing, typing it is a whole nother. Also, Matt Marcus just said, "Hi, cutie to the phone. Cutie on your phone for me." What? Where are you guys? Oh, because you guys are you guys in the axe throwing thing still? Hi, Marcus, who is the other guy standing with the axes. Dang it, Marcus. I can't. Man, nam! Nam! I'll go for this. Did you say hi to me yet? I don't know if I have. I think because you keep saying Adrena, and I keep thinking that Adrena is... There is a friend named Adrena, like, in our chat, Pog Taylor, so I didn't know if you were saying hi to Andrina or Aderon. You must be saying hi to me. Hello, Pog Taylor. But yeah, I haven't seen Andrina today. Hope she's alright. Is everybody here? Koi? Justice be served? I meant to say hi to you. Oh, it's all good. Hello, Pog Taylor. Glister, I have to wait until midnight April 2nd for the silly curse to be removed! Help! Play! I can't. Koi is staring ominously in the distance. I'm using Unity and C#. So, Koi, if you know anything about that kind of stuff, I would love some help. Would appreciate some assistance. April Fools! It is I say hi. No, you must be with sound then.
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages.
I was gonna type at you, Finn, but we've been knife throwing actually. Played 3 games of axe throwing, but we have knives now. I feel like an assassin. Oh, how fun! My family and I used to do Renaissance fairs. And Renaissance fairs had like a bunch of that kind of stuff. It was fun. You have to be very specific with your rotation. Can I burn it? Yes, I can. There we go.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Always. Get out of here. Right here.
Bee, bee, bee. Is that Yai's? Is that Yai Miko's thing? That's sick. Bum, 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 bum. Boom, 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 boom. Oopsie. Bee.
Adventure time.
A great show.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Hold that pose. A minute to memory. Get out of here. Out of the way.
Oh.
Adventure team. I have failed.
Okay. Well, that was fun. Okay. Be right back, I guess. Be right back.
Off we go.
Off we go. What? Apparently that was a nuke. That was a big... Y'all still down here chilling?
Adventure time.
Adventure time. I'm so happy that I don't have school because of spring break. Are you off for the entire week, Pog Taylor? Let's go. Beep, beep, beep.
Off we go.
You know, I thought you weren't. I thought you weren't gonna stream. It was a scheduling thing, Ange. I can explain in a second. Alright. Y'all can do stuff. Matt, I dare you to swap to level 20 gear. No. Redeem, swap to level 20 gear. Grow, grow, grow! Thanks, y'all. I think backwards anyways. This is just my brain. Y'all are getting insight into my brain currently. Wah! Okay. I have 60 resin left. I can do one more of these kinds of domains.
I see everything.
Do y'all want to do anything in particular? Such good music. What is Nouvelette's
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
does Nouvelet have a specific boss that he needs to fight? Like Icewind Sweet or the Hydro Tuple
Traveling to
thingy?
other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about these days.
Does he have to fight the Emperor Fire and Iron? Which one is
Who knows
Nouvelette's?
what they find so disappointing about their own world.
He's the seahorse. Oh. Electro Unicorn boss? Have I fought that? Oh, wait. This guy?
Let's go find some treasure.
Ah. Alright, well, let's fight that if y'all don't mind. Yeah, so Ange, the dealio with stream was that I wasn't sure if I was going to be going out with my sister. We were possibly going to go out tonight, but I've had a really long day at work, like almost, yeah, a long time. And I decided not to go out, but my brother needs my help with some things online. And so I'm just doing a short stream today. It'll only be like maybe another 45 minutes, half an hour-ish. And so that's why it's going to be a shorter stream, is I'm hanging with my brother. But yes, originally I was unsure because I thought I was going to be going out with my sister. Y'all cooked though, right? Yes? You mean like over the weekend? I made a ton of baking stuff, and I'll show you guys pictures of that. Is the boss man down here? Is boss man down here? Is it this thing? Hello? I'm dying. Who? Interesting. Tell them how your sister threw you up in... Oh, I wish that I had grabbed a screen, like a screen clip of it, but I was kind of laughing too much, and my sister was controlling the game at that stage. So I mentioned to y'all that my sister wanted to play Tears of the Kingdom because she saw it on my Switch, and I was basically just guiding her through as she was playing. But pretty much one of the very first things that she did once we loaded in was she was getting used to all the controls, and then we were on the Sky Islands, and I was teaching her like how to deploy the weapon, how to use it, and such like that. And all of a sudden, she just like winds up and goes, yeah, and throws one of my weapons clear off the cliff as Link. I'm just like, that wasn't important. Don't worry about it. She was so upset. She was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I threw away your weapon. I'm like, don't worry about it. It was literally just like one of those swords with a rock attached to it for breaking boulders. Like it wasn't anything important, but just at the moment she was so in shock. She was like, oh shoot. What have I done? There's a path by the Hydroculus. Stay low. There's a path by the Hydroculus. It's not above, right? Not way up here. How are y'all? Hello, Didgeridoo. What's up? Because the icon says that it's lower, right? On the seafloor? Down at the bottom? We're trying to find this boss. I have not found it before. By the Hydroculus. It's not down here, right? I've already been down here a couple times. What? I can send a screenshot to help navigate. Sure. The trouble too is that y'all are trying to give me directions that are. Is it like way down? Ange is rattling the cage. I'm rattling my cage. It's not that cave opening down there, is it? Help! Like sand level? I know what y'all are seeing. Excuse me. Getting blasted. Bum 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 bum. I'm going crazy. Yeah. Wait. Yazark? I was Yazark once. They put me in a room. A backwards room. A backwards room with Yazark. It's over here? What y'all doing? Brother man? Mm-hmm. Please. Is it this thing? This was like, why? Okay. Whoosh. I'm losing my mind. Translation. Play. I love play. How am I so fluent in backwards? I don't know how I'm reading in backwards that well, to be honest. Yarksy. Yazark. Matt, do we still do birthday sing-alongs here? Maybe for all the birthdays we've missed over the weekend? Ooh, woo. Maybe for all the birthdays, including everything, actually. There's been a lot of birthdays lately. I don't generally go, like, backwards super far, because then, like, that would be a lot of birthdays to catch up on. Oh, hi, Nouvelette. Just chilling. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's Koi. Hi, Koi. Speaking Simlish over here. Oh, hi. Waypoint. Oh, seahorse. All right. Cool. So that would have been a lot more helpful. I was going to this teleport point instead of that teleport point. Got it. Oh, you know what else we can do, guys? We can do Spiral Abyss. Are y'all ready to fight things, by the way? I'm assuming, hopefully. I was crazy once. Every year. Every year I've been crazy around this time, beginning of April. Matt just sings happy birthday to March. Happy birthday to February. Happy birthday to the month.
Adventure time.
Nameless Lord of the Great Lake.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Is this the first time I fought this?
One with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Interesting.
I am the cutting edge of fashion.
I am the cutting edge of fashion. I can't tell if he's... Is he attacking or is he stuck? He looks like he's getting staggered every, like, half second. Excuse me, sir. This poor seahorse. He was kind of like, He was definitely animation locked. Like, he was getting staggered every half second. I don't know who's doing that, though. Who did that? Interesting. Alright, y'all. Well, that's all the resin that I have. Wahoo! Unless there was anything else that y'all would like to do. Do you want me to do the combat event for you since it ends tonight? I know you said that you're busy. Which is the combat event, Darren's? Is that this one? Or which one? Because there's two of them. This one ends tonight. Is this the combat one? Boosh. Yes. Yes, the one ending tonight. Did they lock you in a room? Yes! They locked me in a room with Charlotte. No! She made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room with a camera. A camera made of ice. Alright, y'all people. I think that's everything I want to do in co-op, so thank y'all for your help and your assistance. I appreciate it. They locked me in a room full of chaos. The chaos made me crazy. Crazy. A rubber room with Genshin. They forced me to wish and lose 50/50s forever. Darren's, that would actually be a huge help, I think. I may not have time to do that event, so if you could do that, that would be massive. I will spend some time to do the Spiral Abyss, but can we play Banker? Rocks back and forth, not the 50/50. Yeah, okay, so if y'all had to go crazy, if y'all had to be locked in a room and only wish for one character and it turns out to be you lose the 50/50, what 50/50 are you losing to that makes you go crazy?
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on.
Typing backwards made me realize how bad my English is. Wait, really? Mona, not Mona. The problem with Mona is that I've already kind of like accepted that I'd like to go and get a better Mona. I don't know. Crazy good is Kuching, crazy bad is Mona. Yeah. Is it Mona for all y'all? Man.
Thank you for
I suppose. Hello, sorry I'm late. Hello, AOA, no problem. Good morning, how you doing?
Add Astra.
Alright. Taru. Matt, did they put you in a straitjacket? No, Jess, they did not put me in a straitjacket. Thankfully. If I was in a straitjacket, I don't think I would, think I would still be there. I would still be there. Still crazy. Charlotte's definitely my first 4-star to get a triple crown. Really, Cody? That's kind of cool. Is Charlotte, like, that good in... Is she just that good in other contexts? I don't even use her. I don't even use Mona. She's just not my favorite. Oh yeah, there's no... Ah, literally, how much left? 20 hours! 20 hours remaining. I have 37 wishes and then 19,000 gems. And I have... How much? I have 600 Genesis crystals. So, I don't know. Oh, there's a bunch of these. Sold out. Did I already buy this? Oh, I already bought that. Okay, yeah, I got it. Nah. Nuvi funds? Well, see, Nuvi funds, but also, Ange, we were talking about how the other banner has... Brother man! Weapon banner has both Kazuha and Nuvolet's signature weapon. So, like... what do I do? That's my debate. Right? Yeah, exactly. Stairs looks... I mean, no, don't get me wrong. For sure, 100% I'm getting Nuvolette. But, like, what's my order of operations here? Do I get Nuvolette first and then try my luck at a weapon banner and try to get a signature? Yeah. We are not doing any more weapon banner wishing. Oh, Spelninja, is that collective we statement for just you or just me or how are we feeling? How are we feeling, chat? I'm one constellation away from a C6 Gene or Chi-Chi. Whoa, wild. I don't know what my Mona is at, but it's pretty high up there. C3. I mean, obviously not like crazy, but honestly, just do whatever you want, Shrug. Why not? I will happily look at Nuvi. Yes. They locked me in a rubber room. A room full of bananas. It made you go bananas, Pog Taylor. Made you go crazy. Went bananas. Are you a gorilla? Are you Tarzan? I'd say Nuvi first, then go weapon. You won't be in a situation where you get Nuvi's book, but then not Nuvi himself. Oh, no, for sure. That's definitely the order of operations, but it's just, for me, it's a question of, you know, do I go for Nuvi, but then also do I do I waste gems on a weapon banner? Whereas I could be saving my gems for, oh, I don't know, another Nuvi or another constellation for Kazuha. I do have C1 Kazuha because I went kind of ham on his banner last time. So I do have C1. C2 Kazuha increases his own elemental mastery by 200 and increases all your characters in your field elementary mastery by 200. Man. That's kind of wild. I mean, C2 would be kind of nice. C3 is just leveling up one of the skills. C4 is energy recharge. C5 is more, and then C6 is obviously like Anemo infusion, like a whole bunch of stuff. So it seems like the critical ones for Kazuha are C1, C2, and then C6. The rest of them are kind of meh. So, I don't know. Questioning. I saw your Navia weapon pulls. I mean, you're right though, Spawn Ninja. The question is, if I lose the 50-50 on the weapon banner, I'm gonna run into the same situation as the Navia weapon banner, and I'm gonna get something ridiculous like, oh, I don't know, maybe a Jade polearm that I'm never gonna use. So I understand that risk too. But in my defense, the only way you're gonna get a 5-star weapon is if you pull it, and the only time that I would wish for a 5-star weapon banner would be if both of them are weapons that I'm interested in, and those are like two of my mains. I mean, I'm assuming Kazuha is my main, and then Nuvi is pretty dang strong. So, yeah, I don't know. The fact that those are, it seems to me like it would be a rare situation in which those are synergized, and I kind of want to take advantage of that. But I don't know. That's kind of what I'm debating in my head. Darren's, I mean, that's definitely great, but personally I'd go for new characters instead. Higher constellations are for whales. That's fair, because then you basically have to win the 50-50 all over again. Constellation-wise. So, in that regard then, y'all, I'm obviously going to go for New Valette. But after New Valette, do we have the vision? Do we have the future? Besides maybe Chlorind banner that hasn't happened yet, do we know for sure of the upcoming banners? To which, oh, yeah, that's true. Arlecchino. To be fair, I'm not really interested in Arlecchino. I know a lot of people are. I'm pronouncing that correctly, right? Arlecchino. We talked about this. Arlecchino is next, but I'm not super dedicated. Oh, but Siege Meat. Excuse me! Excuse me! Who did this? Whomst? I did not swipe my credit card! Who did this? Pardon me? Who? Who did it? Excuse me? Whomst? I will seek you out! I know this was not me swiping a card. Most definitely not me. Yeah, Jenny doesn't have Genshin. I'm holding my money, so not me. Ghoster's like, nose goes, not I. All right. Y'all people. You may. Oops, I did it again. All right, Britney Spears, come out, Taylor. Not it. My gosh. Oh yeah, I found 1,200 Genesis crystals in this bush. Secret bush. Channel News! Free Genesis crystals! Just kidding. If I had a nickel for every time. Jenny is safe this one time. This is true. Alright. Alright, you people. I will contact support. I will reach out to them. But if one of y'all schmucks in chat is trying to do something... I'm on to you. I'm on to you. This didn't happen off stream. What if it's me? Jenny, what if I am the bush? This is this Jenny? It's like one of those memes. Oh, is this Jenny? Because if that's refunded, you'll get in big trouble even if it's not your fault at all. Yes, I will, I'll have to do some investigating. Yeah, I'll reach out to support. I ain't using those. I ain't using those until I get word back from support that those are valid for me to use. They shouldn't be if it was by accident. But if it was one of y'all, if it was one of y'all using my Genshin ID, hides Genshin ID. If it's one of y'all using my Genshin ID to somehow donate Genesis crystals through my username, and it was intentional, but you want to stay anonymous, I will find out. But if it is an actual accident, and it is through Genshin support, I will get it refunded and get it fixed. Not it, but also I know a site that lets you send gems, but people can send them and then refund them, and it causes problems. Ah, oh, I see. So like send them and then pulls it back, and then yes. Charlotte paying for all those photos she took? Yeah, true. that was me getting billed for all the photo ops. I learned recently that you can gift gems. I'll take a look, Lister. Royalties, exactly. Charlotte owns a photo stock website. I was hiding them in the bush for later when I want to play Genshin. Oh no, Jenny, I found your surplus. I found your stock. Don't worry, I will return them to you, Jenny. So don't use those for like 60 to 90 days if they don't refund. Noted. Thanks for the heads up, Gloucester. Paimon secret stash? Was Paimon doing a secret stash? Where is Paimon anyway? She hasn't shown herself in a while. She here? She hasn't shown up in a while. Fugush. Adrian, I have a question. If you were locked in a room, what stuff would it... If you were in a locked room full of stuff, what would it be? Can I answer plushies? Is that a valid statement? Can I do that? Alright, y'all. While I have time, let me take care of Spiral Abyss. Because I don't want to run out of time here. I was Paimon floating around. She's here, always. Alright. Anyway, the plan is, like I said, Genesis crystals or not, I'll be doing some new Valette pulls for sure. I should also go check on Jenna. Oh, she's live! Ribby! Go say hi to Jenna. Oh, wait! Splenninja, is she live on Twitch? I might want to say hello too. Is she continuing her blage bit?
Should I grab the ice?
No, you should not. Hush, Twitch. Okay, never mind. Hush, Twitch. Is she doing blage stuff? She is! Jenna was blage shark in Discord, and she is blage shark in stream today. Which, by the way, for those that aren't on Discord, I was macaron. Instead of Aderon, I was macaron, so I changed my profile picture to these macarons I made. Oh, speaking of which, before I forget, because I will forget inevitably, I would like to show y'all the macarons that I made. Yes. You saw me change in real time? Ange, were you watching as I changed my stuff? What? No way. Also, I'm not typing backwards anymore. I gave myself a headache. That's okay. It makes it a little bit easier for me to read too, so thank you. Has I missed anything? No, Aaron, you just came in time for dessert, actually. Right on time. Yeah, thanks to my sister for taking these very professional-looking photos. These turned out great, by the way. These turned out incredible.
Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
If you don't know, a macaron is supposed to be like a very light cookie with some icing in the middle. And these also have like a jelly-filled lemon curd middle. So, let me show you. This is what it looked like in the process. So, you have like the flat cookie, and then you put a rim of buttercream icing around it. Then you put a one of them is a raspberry, one of them is lemon. So the yellow over there is lemon curd, like a little meringue. The raspberry over here is kind of like it's kind of a raspberry meringue. It has like some lemon juice in it. But that like pulls out, the citrus helps pull out some of the flavor. and then I filtered out all of the seeds. So it's almost this like, it doesn't have any sugar in it. This has no sugar. It's just like pure raspberry with like some butter. Actually, no, it has a little bit of sugar at the beginning, but it got boiled down.
I only wish life could be as leisurely
And then you
as this
take
a little more often.
you take the icing side and the sandwich side, you put them together, and then that's what they look like in the back there. So they turned out really good. They look kind of like sunny side up eggs, but that's definitely lemon over there. The raspberry buttercream has some raspberry filling in it as well, so it has some raspberry flavor. This lemon meringue is like super sour. It's really good. It's sour in a good way, like sour and sweet, essentially. I shared the picture with the group of my friends. They all want the macarons. Oh, they're so nice. The thing that I really want to do next is the thing I want to do next is I want to get to the level of like decorating macarons on top. So when you look up macarons just like on the internet, and there's a lot of recipes for them, a lot of people do like kind of these fancy decorations, like, I don't know, there's like cute little bears, or a lot of people will do like striped icing and stuff like that. So I'd really like to get to the level of making some, oh man, like look at these. I'd love to get to the level of making like some really cool decorations. But for now, the most important part for a macaron is like nailing, you gotta nail the actual like form of it first. And so I think I've definitely nailed the form down. Like these shape correctly. They're not too flat, they're not too big, they're not too small. Like they're the right shape and they're the right texture. So I got that covered. Now it's the fun part. Now it's like, hey, we get to do decorations. I mean, look at these guys. These have got like chocolate dip on them too. That looks so cool. So I'd love to try and do these kinds of things, but at a later time. Honestly, half the difficulty is like, oh, look at those. Those are so pretty. Dude, I love looking at like all these like inspiration bits. So fun. Anyway, they're a really light and fluffy cookie with some icing in the middle. Really tasty. But I'll let you guys know if I do any more. This was a big baking weekend because it was because my siblings were home. I had both my sisters home, so we went kind of crazy with the baking. We also made some blueberry muffins. Oh, we made some blueberry muffins, and probably one of my favorite things is we made some pickled onions. And so this was completely separate. We made pickled onions, and those were really tasty as well. I actually don't have a picture of the... Did I have a picture of the bread rolls that I made? Oh, I don't have a picture of the rolls. Anyway. Blueberry muffins? Snap! Yeah, it's the blueberry muffins that I've made before. Those are the ones that were in the picture as well. Actually, no, my Discord profile at this stage. But yeah, the muffins turned out about the same. I can find a picture of those as well. Probably one of the other pictures that I took. Made some rolls. Where are my muffins at? Muffin. Ah, these guys. There we go. Okay. It all looked great. Thanks, Hannah. Yeah, these were the muffins. They're my grandmother's recipe, so they are pretty simple dough with some blueberries, but then it's also got a cinnamon crumble on top. And they just like, when the cinnamon crumble gets baked, it kind of like bakes upward and then cracks. It's like, oh, it's really tasty. But my favorite thing to do is actually to take the blueberry muffin itself, take the blueberry muffin, and then take some of the lemon curd. So then you get blueberry with lemon. Oh, it's such a great combination. The recipe that I used for lemon curd recipe. Which lemon curd recipe do I make? This one. In this picture, I actually kind of got inspired because in this recipe that's here, this image, she shows like, hey, once you make the lemon curd, you can throw it on anything. So she took the lemon curd and put it on some blueberry scones, and I was like, oh, blueberry scones with lemon sounds so tasty because it's like a blueberry and lemon pairing. So then, since then, I've kind of always made this combination, which is blueberry muffins with also some lemon. Oh, so tasty. Macaron! Yes, exactly. Don't worry, it will officially be done in about an hour and a half. I'll switch back to Adron. Honestly, y'all, I've had to send some messages to people today. I've been so thrown off by being a tray of cookies in Discord. It throws me off so much. I don't understand. Anyway, The last thing I did, which was so much fun, I made some pickled onions. Oh, these are so incredibly tasty. We made 2 batches. The first one is pickled red onions with bell peppers, dill, bay leaves, and vinegar and salt, essentially. They're pickled and they're red onion. It's so great. You can make these crispy somehow as well. I think you have to like either fry them or do something with it. Those are really good. This one on the left was made with jalapeno and serrano pepper and like the straight like vegetable. Put it in there. And then also it had cinnamon sticks. I looked up like ideas for different things that you can throw into like pickling just about anything. You can throw some raw cinnamon sticks in there. And actually, like, the blend of the cinnamon and the hot heat from the jalapeno actually was really, really tasty. I was kind of concerned that it wasn't going to taste quite right, but the combination actually worked out beautifully. So these 2 jars were probably, like, 2 of my favorite things that I made over the weekend. Even if it wasn't, like, as flashy as the macarons. Macarons were great. Don't get me wrong. But, like, these pickled onions, though, they were so tasty. They were so great. I hope that if we do any cooking streams in the future, that we can do some pickling, because pickling is such a simple, easy, and fun thing to do, and can add so much flavor to your dishes. For example, I made a sandwich. This is sourdough bread with spinach, Gouda cheese, grilled chicken smashed so that it's like a patty, grilled chicken, pickled onions. And tzatziki, and that's homemade tzatziki sauce. That's Greek yogurt, shredded cucumber, dill, lemon juice, salt, pepper, garlic powder, all in like this tzatziki sauce. Oh man, so good. A little bit of a Greek touch to it. Tzatziki is like one of my favorite. And Greek yogurt is so healthy for you too. It's great. You know what else you can pickle? Hard-boiled eggs! Hannah! Yes. I know you can pickle some hard-boiled eggs. They're just not my favorite thing in the world. We can eat pickled eggs together! They were doubting me in a previous stream. I mean, Hannah, you did post your recipe, right? I think you posted the recipe for those. What? I was just unsure, but also I did not try it for myself. I've yet to try it, so I can't knock it. Did you send the recipe, Hannah? I don't know if you did. Maybe you didn't. Well, you should. You didn't share the recipe yet. I gotta get my dad to write it down first. Write it down. Write it down, and I will try it. Are they hard boiled and then thrown into the pickling, or are they just like straight eggs like thrown in there? I'm here to defend Hannah and her pickle hard boiled eggs. Yes. All right. Well, tell you what, I do enjoy myself a hard boiled egg on a salad. If y'all have ever had Panera, I really like the Greek goddess Cobb salad. That's like one of my favorites. Here we are entering yapping mode in the middle of stream. I need to go do Spiral Abyss. Alright, be right back. I usually save a pickle jar for some hard-boiled eggs. Put them in some pickling. Pog Taylor, I usually get macarons at the casino. Macaroons at the casino? When did the casino ever offer macarons? Now there's macaroons and there's macarons. Macarons with 1 O is the dessert that I just showed you. These are macarons. But macaroons with 2 O's is a coconut cookie, and they are very different. These are like a smashed grouping of coconut mush. Not mush. Okay, it's a good dessert, but these ain't no macaroons. No, I'm sorry. These are macaroons. These are not macarons. So, anyway, there is a difference. There is a difference. I don't know which one you're speaking of, but speaking of yapping. I need to go back. Oh, Blocko. I was considering changing my YouTube name to Breadco to go with the cooking theme, but I decided not to because I didn't have time. Well, also, not just the timing thing, Blocko, but also you want to be careful because sometimes YouTube can be kind of finicky about how often you're allowed to change your username. I know of a few people who have either changed it too many times, like too quickly, and they end up in a situation where they're like, okay, sorry, you've changed too fast, you can't change it back. And it's like, oh crap. I did not mean to do that. Let's just do this team, then let's do this team. Farina? Freeze team-ish, kind of, maybe, possibly. Yeah, there's also that. It's a lot easier to change on Discord. Discord is so much simpler. It's really hard to do it on YouTube, because YouTube is a lot slower to that level. Before I start, let me make sure I'm caught up with you guys. Wait, like 3 weeks later. It takes 3 weeks to make some... It takes 3 weeks to make some hard-boiled eggs? Interesting. I actually also want to try making some blueberry syrup. Basically, you just throw some blueberries in with some syrup, mash it all together, and then let that ferment for like, you know, a week. And you make like this really nice, like pure syrup that's with like blueberries, essentially. Head snaps, more for the syrup! Yes. Honestly, like you can do it with like all sorts of fruits as well, like strawberry, blueberry, raspberry. Yeah. So good. Sir, I will visit you with waffles, pancakes, and French toast. I am ready with the almond and eggs. Yes. So tasty. Gloucester, let me, I save a lot of these in like my Discord for like recipes and such. Let me send you a recipe for this, if you're interested. I embody silver all the time. Do you constantly wear shades indoors, outdoors? Audrey, hello. I can't be on here tonight because I have to go to bed, but I will have work tomorrow. Good night, Audrey. Enjoy your work tomorrow, and I thank you for saying hello. Noah, hello. It's me. It's Sophie. Hello, Sophie. Welcome back. Good to see you after a long time. Hope you've been well. Hannah, it depends on how long you want to wait. We usually wait a week, but I think the longer they sit, the better the flavor. Does it make the hard-boiled eggs like kind of soft, or maybe? Jenny, my boyfriend said it's weird too. I told him he can leave. The door is right there. Point. This way. Anyway, somehow someone changed their name to Feet for April Fools, and they couldn't change it back. Yes, that's what I'm saying. You change your name on these sites like Twitter and YouTube, and those sites do not like you changing your name that often. So, understandable. Vibrating hard enough to cause earthquakes. Yes. Syrup. Homemade syrup too. It's so good. Give me all of your food, Adron. No, I'm not giving you all my food. I hope that I can do like some of these things. Like honestly, y'all, the time that it took me to make the macarons, to make the lemon curd, to make the muffins and everything, and to like do the pickling and stuff, like it took me all day. Like it literally took me the entire day. So I could totally see doing like a long stream format where we just like are making anything like all day. I would thoroughly enjoy that. It'd be a lot of fun. I think Koi asked me how many times I hit the baking sheet on the counter. I think like 5 or 6. I definitely did it. Prep always takes forever, but worth in the end. All the yummy food, exactly. I'm also learning how to make sourdough bread. I know I've been talking about sourdough, but it's such a complicated fermenting process to do. And I have tried twice. I have failed twice. The first time it smelled like glue. The second time it exploded and like boiled over. So dagnabbit, I am determined. I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make this sourdough if it's the last thing I do. So dagnabbit, I'm gonna make me some sourdough. But I'll let you guys know how that goes. It's been a process, but I'll make it happen. No, I've been alright. I've been good for the past like 4 years, and the food also looks good. Thanks, Noah. I've been getting into like I'm kind of in a baking spree lately, so making a lot of like sandwiches, dessert. These are onions, but I've made like desserts and such, so It's been fun. It's been a fun process. Meanwhile, the rest of my chat is driving the battle bus to come grab some baked goods. Drive the battle bus! Oh, jeez, y'all. Another test subject.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
I would love to.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Beep, beep.
The wind knows me.
Beep, beep. Come aboard my battle bus. Let's get down to business.
This one's got your name on it. Let's light it up. Everybody stand back. Feeling lucky? Hiya.
Go. More like hijacking the battle bus. It's mine now. It's over.
Absorption test.
Burst forth.
Take flight.
Excuse me, gentlemen, sir.
Animal modules. My apologies.
Yeah. Joseph, I'm here. Tablet is almost dead though, so I'll be lurking while I get a 4-star Octobrush. Yo! Good luck on the Octobrush, Joseph. I'm actually working on 5-star Hydra right now, to be fair. I actually really enjoyed the last Splatfest because we got to go all the way to Ruler, which was quite fun. That was the keyboard versus guitar versus drum Splatfest. I really enjoyed that one.
Gather.
Into the wind.
So maybe we can do something similar. Fire!
Fallen leaves.
With rocks.
Adorn my night.
This is order.
This is order.
I'm going in. This one's got your name on it. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Let's light it up.
Solidify. I will have order.
A proper send-off.
As one with wind and cloud.
I love that full cell sound.
Feeling lucky?
I love Navia's
This
damage.
one's got your
Navia's damage is so good. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Fire with rocks. So great. Come on down to the diversity.
shower me with praise. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Embrace the ice. Let my name echo in song. Animal hypostasis emulation.
Coming to be.
Whirling snow.
Chat, did you know that Matt is in our walls? Always. Always, Darren's. The debut of Walleron. I enjoyed that Splatfest quite a lot.
Absorption test. My apologies.
Teamwork makes the dream work. A quote. Excuse me, sir. Oh, I don't have any stamina left. Whoop. Hannah, I made a stew-like dish the other day with rice for my family for dinner. It was so good. My dad said it tasted like a turkey dinner. Ah! And I so agree. It's always nice when you get a compliment about your food. That's like also my favorite part. So, can I also just say thank you all. Thank you all for being so excited and enthusiastic about the stuff I make. Even if you can't taste it, it just makes me really happy that y'all appreciate the stuff that I enjoy doing.
The wind knows me. Time to go.
Even if I can't exactly share it. Yes. No, I'm hijacking the battle bus. Anyways, it's 3:45 in the morning, so I got some work, but I'll try and stay as long as I can. I appreciate your dedication, Noah, but also, please get some sleep too,
Wind strike.
if you need.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Feeling lucky?
Nice damage. Always huge.
Fallen leaves. Adorn
British
my
food looks
night.
awful and tastes amazing. It's all about the taste, not the presentation. We can taste it in our minds. 10 out of 10 facts.
Hey there.
Thank goodness. Get away from me. Ah! Wham. Pay your dues.
Strike a pose. Swirl, Mark 2. Kamisato.
People making apocalypse jokes like there's no tomorrow. Carlos. Oh my gosh. What do you mean? Y'all should dude, Carlos, you should save that for the solar eclipse next week. That would be perfect. I guess you could also make eclipse specific jokes too. That'd be funny.
How brilliant!
Moment of birth.
Whoopish. I gotta drive. You gotta drive to work during the eclipse? Are you anywhere near the zone though? I don't wanna. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be odd. Are you like in any of the direct path though, Hannah? Because if you're not in the direct path, it shouldn't really be that much of a deal. And it should be happening, I don't know, around like between like the hours of 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. depending on your time zone, essentially. Depending on where you're at. Oh, did you have a Sheps? Ruin Grader? Let's do this team again, I guess. Actually, no. Let's do this team. Yeah. Actually, this team could be kind of fun. And this. Actually, I think I need more heals than just Farina. But I'll go with anyway. YOLO. It's just round 10. And let's do this. Actually, let's do this. Ooh, that could be kind of fun. Do this, and then do that. Cool. Bingo! Alright. Me in California, small wave! Hello! Yeah, I don't think that there's going to be much to see over in California, to be honest. No way! You're almost right in the perfect spot for it? What? Are you for real?
Stabilize.
Man. People are going to be traveling, like, far and wide to see that thing.
As one with wind and cloud.
Is it going to be during, like... Are you going to work, like, during that 1 to 3-ish time?
Solidify.
Interesting. Yeah, lucky! I mean, yes. I mean, if you... Would you like me to convince you to go watch it? Because I have many reasons why it would be really cool to watch. I can do a little convincing. You work at 4? It'll be happening like 2 to 4:45. Oh! You should try and see it, Hannah. If anything else, if nothing else, just understand that the next total eclipse, the next total eclipse that could happen won't come for another 20 years. 20 years. So that's 2044. So I would recommend seeing it, you know, now, while you're in the perfect slot, because for those of us who are not in the perfect slot, like North Carolina is nowhere close. A plane ticket to get to where, you know, a plane ticket to get out there is like over $500 in my neck of the woods. To take a plane from North Carolina to Indianapolis or like Buffalo, somewhere like where it's going to be a totality, is over $500. So if you are in the zone, please do it for me. do it for those who can't see it in totality. So cool. Say less, Hannah.
Stabilize.
Yes. If you go missing, we'll have a jar of pickled eggs ready for you. She'll be fine. Hey, Fuzzy. 502 and back, or just 500 just to get there? No, 502 and back, but that's still very expensive. Also, hi, Ballin. You guys are in the 100% blackout area. Let's go. I am so excited for y'all. Ballin, do you guys have plans to try and like watch it and such? I hope you do. I think I can get some glasses from my library for the eclipses. Yeah. Yes, you should. Please see it. Please see it now while it's, you know, within your grasp, literally. Because the next time may not, it may be for a long time, and also that may not be like anywhere near you, you know? You guys are so lucky. Cries in California. I know. That's why I'm saying. I just want to bring some perspective and weight to like what we are experiencing, or what you could experience, I suppose.
Everyone hold hands.
Everyone hold hands. It's gonna be a fun time.
Birth.
English is German and maths is English and all the between.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Let's light it up.
Hey,
Whoosh.
this one's got your name on it. Feeling lucky? A proper send-off from the state of...
Carlos, the only zone I'm near is auto zone. Get in the zone. Auto zone. What's this guy doing over here? He's mad chilling.
I'm going in. I see everything. This one's got your name
Nice.
on it. Hey there.
Sick. Good evening, everyone. Hello, Hawkeye. Welcome to Strem. How are you doing? I'm walking to work and it's so cold and dark. Are you walking now, Noah? Wait a minute. I actually perform and I'm hoping I can get there in the morning. Oh, really, really? Wait, you perform for... Okay, so does that mean that you'll be free, Ballin, or not? Also, Cal, hello. Hi, Cal. Welcome to stream. We're just talking about Genshin and also Eclipse things as well.
Your journey ends here.
I hope you've been well.
Sand. Your sacrifice is ready. Gather.
Excuse me. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, I'm gonna call it a night. Happy time zone, Koi. Thank you for your help. Thank you for your help in game earlier. I appreciate it.
Whirling snow.
And I also hope you have a good sleep as well.
Sakura swirl.
This.
I am starting work at 4:10 in the morning. Wait, Noah, do you mind me asking what job you have that requires you to be there at 4 a.m.? That's ridiculous.
Coming to be.
I mean, I used to have a job that required me to work at 6 a.m., but
Sharing my knowledge.
certainly not 4. That's a whole other thing.
Never miss.
Why do they never miss? I don't know. Good question.
Hey there.
Bonk.
Live. Witness my great undertaking.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
The Temple of Wisdom. Everyone hold hands. Attack!
Attack!
That's the umbrella warfare, I guess. This one's got your name on it.
Nice. Navi just does so much damage. Ridiculous. Hello, gamers. Hello, Cal. Ballin, the school is doing a whole event, and we didn't find out until a few days ago that we were performing. Found out via the school president email instead of our director. Excuse me? School president says, oh yes, by the way, these are performing here. What? Bad timing. How? Oh my gosh. Fuzzy, imagine you were a totality path and had no idea it was an eclipse, and all of a sudden, just midday, it turns out dark. It would be spooky. Actually, what I'm more concerned about, Fuzzy, I mean, you're right, that's true. But what I'm more concerned about, and maybe I should also caveat my my statement here with saying, I guess y'all should also make sure that you, what's your weather gonna be like too? So for Hannah, for Ballin, for any of y'all who are nearby the eclipse, or any of y'all who are interested in seeing the eclipse, I guess you'll also need to make sure that you're gonna be, how's your weather, you know? Because your weather is also gonna make a huge difference. It can be all beautiful eclipse totality as much as you want, but if it's overcast, if it's cloudy all day, you're kind of out of luck. If it's storming, you're also out of luck. So, yeah, I hope that y'all, not just scary, Hannah, but just like, if y'all want to experience it, right? Yeah. It's forecast to be cloudy, but we'll still be affected because it'll go dark regardless. Oh, for sure, you'll see totality, like, you'll have darkness. But I'm thinking, like, if you actually wanted to, like, use glasses and see it, that's, like, a whole nother factor that, you know, people are traveling far and wide to go see this thing, but not even taking a second look to see what the weather's going to be like. So I would feel really bad if people spent, you know, all that time, like, going out there and getting set up and getting prepared and, like, hoorah, hoorah, eclipse, but then all of a sudden it's, like, storming outside, you can't see a thing. That cloud is in the way of my eclipse. No, exactly, Carlos. Like, I'm sure that would be some people's experiences. They go up and it's just like, bloop. For 2 or 3 minutes, there's clouds in the way. That would suck.
I will have order.
That would not be fun.
Yep, I'm going in.
Yep.
Umbrella warfare, I guess. This one's got your name on it.
Just dig through the shield, no problem.
Order.
Meteor. Looking at the sun will give you leukemia. No, it will not. Looking at the sun without protection will give you a lot of other things, including eye damage.
This one's got your name on it.
I will have order.
Oh, did that work? Weird.
Stabilize.
A proper send-off.
Bop, bada, bop, bop, bop.
Christina with love. Everybody stand back. Let's light it. Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Why are there so many of these guys?
Order guide you.
All right, good thing I got Geo. Honestly, this was a great team comp for this.
Umbrella warfare, I guess. Attack!
Attack!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh? Make yourselves a move.
Dang! Was that 200k or was that 23? I couldn't see it. I thought that was 200, but I don't know.
Order.
Maybe it's just 23. I've never hit 200, so that would be rare. Rare form. Okay. I'll be sitting and waiting on YouTube, the news, to see if it... To see it? Sits. YouTube news. Hawkeye, I'm a bit frustrated at the moment. Stardew days are so short that I can't get anywhere. Moving just takes too long, and it took me 10 minutes real time to just get from farm to town. That's very much an issue with like the early game as well, Hawkeye. So later game you'll get things like a horse that could allow you to like travel faster. Also later game you'll get different abilities that allow you to teleport between points. So there are definitely later game things that help you with movement, but the beginning is very slow, and that's just kind of how it's designed to be. So don't get too frustrated in terms of like, it's not your inability, it's just kind of the design of the game. I experienced that when I first started the playthrough too. The other part is that the days feel so short also because you have to water so many plants at the beginning, but later on you get sprinklers that the sprinklers do most of that watering work for you, so that helps too. Yeah, it's moving so slow. Also, like, I on my Stardew farm, I have so many coffee plants, because when you drink coffee, you can also get a speed buff as well. That's another component, so there's a lot of that stuff in there too. Hannah, I think that's what made me give up on Stardew when I tried years ago. Yeah, did it just feel too slow, Hannah? So, yeah, it's not just you, Hawkeye. Unfortunately, it's just, like, part of the design. It is supposed to be more of a chill game, so it's not just, it's not just about, like, rushing and finishing, but I understand the desire to try and get through days as efficiently as possible. Yeah. Ballin, I got the fancy glasses that I got from the eye doctor, actually. We went for a checkup. Oh, and they gave you some. Oh, that's perfect. Honestly, if you're gonna get Eclipse glasses from somebody, it might as well be your eye doctor. Like, that's the person I would trust the most. Ange, I think looking at the sun will actually give you leukemia. Not Luke. I'm gonna steal that one. That was so good. Luke. Well done, Carlos. Take care, Tyler. Thanks for hanging out with us for a bit. Noah, sorry, Doctor. Is it just the UK that calls them opticians? And I work in recovery services, driving the trucks and dealing with normally the average grouchy person. Hello. Hello, person. I am here to help you. Too early in the morning. Aw, dang. Well, sorry that it caused you to get up so early, but no, that means you get to hang out with us, so good to hang with you too. Doo-doo. Jenny, you can make triple espresso to make you move like Sonic. Sometimes the saloon sells coffee. I think the saloon sells either coffee or triple shot espressos too. Hannah, I felt like I couldn't get anywhere. It was kind of frustrating because I didn't know like how to progress beyond that. Oh! Going for your annual eye checkup on Wednesday. How appropriate, Hannah! You mean like in 2 days? Perfect. Alright, let's get started. Let's keep going. Oh, I just realized I have double cryo on this team. That's okay. I'll deal with it.
Embrace the ice.
Moment of birth.
Whoosh.
Animal test 6308. Look at you, food down.
Whirling snow.
I didn't even bother planting anything. I'm just like speaking of like regular movement. Yeah, the beginning part is hard because you don't have any of the buffs. Also, as you level up, you get more stamina as well, so you can do more like during the day.
Burst forth.
Swirl, mark 2.
That's also a big part of the game's like progression as well.
Come into being. Feel this ancient power.
Take flight.
Excuse me, gentlemen, sir. Maybe I'll get started another go. Honestly, might simply just not be my type of game, and that's perfectly okay. Do you know, is it because of like the farming aspect specifically?
Burst forth.
Whirling snow.
Because for me, I know that the farming can be a little exhausting, but it gets a lot better when you get like more sprinklers and such. That's what helps me. You can see your breath in the truck. Oh my gosh. I only own fake plants because my 2 cats decided to eat the real ones. No! Your boss gave me a fake plant. I mean, that's what you need. My cats used to chew on plants, but not like as much. I think when they chew on it the first time, they're like, ah, oh, nom 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 plant. But then they realize that like, that's all plastic. And they kind of realize they're like, oh yeah, this is not what I want. It takes them a while to get used to that, but
Stabilize.
what on earth are you guys?
Everybody stand back. I see everything.
Bow wow wow.
Feeling lucky. Attack. That's the way.
That's the way.
Feeling lucky.
Dang man.
Aha.
Brother man damage.
The Temple of
So good.
Wisdom.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up.
Alrighty, Roo.
Gather. This is
Gentlemen,
order.
sir. I just realized I have class at 7:45 tomorrow. It's Jover. It's Jover for me. Well, Ange, at least you don't have to write anything backwards.
Sharing my knowledge. Hey. A proper send-off. From the
What a terrible day to follow April 1st.
there, I guess.
Whoa. What was that damage? They just gone. Wow, I didn't expect to do that much. Yeah, Bob the plant is in bits. He's plastic. Oh, poor Bob. Man, when he sees big numbers, me for real. Now he said bye. No, seriously. Was that just the combination of having Nahida on my team? This is actually one of the first times I've decided to run Nahida. Was that the kind of bonkers damage I can do? Sheesh. Alright. Hawkeye, I found a really good YouTube series for Stardew that explains everything. Honestly, like, that's one of the best tools, Hawkeye, because it's visual, and, you know, the wiki can be like, oh yeah, go here, but navigating the wiki and, like, all that sort, sometimes it's kind of like, it's easy to get lost, so I'm glad that there's a YouTube channel that can help you too. What a terrible day to fall April 1st. Alright, they're right backwards. I don't want to take my test. Go away. I think I felt kind of overwhelmed how much there was to do, not knowing exactly what I was supposed to do, if that makes sense. Did you also play it by yourself, Han, or did you play with somebody? The thing with Stardew is that it's kind of complicated because, on one hand, I feel like it's fun to play as co-op because you can have somebody who kind of shows you what happens. But at the same time, being in co-op can create kind of a crutch situation where you end up just like following somebody else and they never teach you like what to do, so you're just kind of like left to like, oh hey, like I'll go fishing because that's the only thing I understand how to do. But yeah, when you're by your lonesome as well, it's kind of aimless, like okay, where do I go? What do? Yeah. Blocko, I don't know if Nahida helps Navi that much. I don't know, I had never seen damage numbers that big, Blocko, so I was just kind of trying to like, I was trying to understand.
Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
I was trying to understand, like, why I was hitting just such big numbers all of a sudden. Nahida built different. Hello, Fappy. What's up? I'm not sure how I'm going to do all the mines and the combat at all. You could, part of that, Hawkeye, is that you can get some of your materials from the blacksmith who's on the far right side of town. He does sell some basic like ores and stuff. It's pretty expensive, but if you find that farming is either easier or just more your speed, you can earn more gold and you can earn more money through farming and then just use that gold and spend it on the blacksmith. So what I'm saying is that you aren't really super tied down by the combat and the mining and stuff, so you don't have to worry about that as much. You can get stone from there pretty easily, and if you encounter any enemies, you can just back out and use bombs too. I'm gonna go get signed into the truck. I'll see you see you in 4 years. Bye from Northern England, not the South or London. We despise them. Bye, Noah. I hope we get to see you earlier than 4 years from now, but take care and thanks for saying hi. Man, y'all. I know that I tell y'all that, you know, y'all are welcome back anytime, but I hope that you'll visit. I hope that you'll say hi. Oh man, I know life gets crazy though.
Take flight.
See you next decade. No, Ange. See you next eclipse. All right. see you in forever, I guess. Man. Ooh, shallow.
Shake it and stir it. Stand clear.
Burst forth.
Take flight.
Witness my great undertaking.
You will have Dane's Life with you at that stage. Yeah, for a full decade from now, Dane's Life will finally be out. Who would have thought? just took a few years, just a little bit. Xsin, when is the next banner coming? In about 20 hours from now.
Swirl, Mark 2.
If they're changing over the banner when the last one ends, the last one ends in 20 hours, so
Take flight.
I thought it was April 2nd. It is technically still April 1st for me. I'm in Eastern time zone. Regardless of what time zone you're in, 20 hours is 20 hours is when it changes next. Tomorrow is April 2nd for me. Yeah, I think depending on time zone, also depending on where you are. If the banners like immediately change over, you know, like one banner to the next, then it's in 20. Weep. See you when Silk Song releases? I mean, you're not wrong, Bako.
Solidify.
All right, this was kind of the thing I was worried about.
This one's got your name on it. This one's got the Temple of Wisdom.
Yeah, I don't know that Nahida does anything specific, Bako, but I just did some major numbers earlier, so that's why I was thinking about it.
Warfare, I guess. Feeling lucky?
Dude.
Everyone hold hands. I'm going in. Hey there.
All right, I'm cool with that. By that time, Star Citizen might be in beta. Honestly, they're trying to get a lot. They're trying to get to give Star Citizen credit. This is the year of Star Citizen. 2024. They're adding so much stuff. It's not going to be released this year. Well, maybe, I don't know for sure. They're making a lot of updates. I have not touched the game, to be fair. I have not had the time to invest in Star Citizen, but apparently they're adding a lot of stuff to it. I'm very excited because it's literally going to change the face of the game. If y'all were like remotely interested in watching me stream it that one time, the next time we play it, it's going to be completely different in a good way. It's going to look beautiful. So, I can't wait. But I also can't spend time on it right now, so we will see. Excuse me, why are y'all so spread out?
Take flight.
The heck? Alright, odd.
Great undertaking.
I was gonna re-download for Kazuha because I have him on my alt, but I also want him on my main. Nuvolette and Kazuha and Arlecchino. Those are all in like rapid succession. It might be hard to get all of them, but I wish you luck. I wish you good luck. I'm personally gonna go for Nuvolette, and then I might risk going on the weapon banner, but that's only because I have both Kazuha and then hopefully Nuvolette. So regardless of what weapon I get, I would use it. Assuming I don't lose the 50-50 though, which is a whole nother question, of course. So, you know, 50-50 needs to be won before that happens.
My apologies.
Good lord. I don't know why I went double cryo for this fight.
Embrace the ice.
It's definitely possible to get people in rapid succession. Oh yeah, like I've seen people do it on Twitter. I've seen bundles of 5 stars. Got 4 Archons and Riosli on all 50/50s in a row. Y'all are crazy. Y'all crazy. I don't know how you do it. Alright. Should we try floor 12? Should we try floor 12? Just for the heck of it? Oh, Lord, what are those? What are those? Oh, hey, Icewind Sweet. Ah, that's cool. Who's this? Perpetual Mechanical Array? I can give you rundown / team advice. Yeah, sure. Please, actually. I'm interested in the concept of Star Citizen, just can't play it. Yeah, the concept and the structure of Star Citizen is incredible, but it is very... It's very complicated, Hawkeye. Like, disability aside, it is a complicated game that sometimes I get incredibly lost in. And the problem is that it's constantly developing, so what you learn now is probably not going to be the case in a few months. Actually, there's a huge problem going on in Star Citizen right now, because over the last, like, 10 years of its development, the flight model has always remained the same, but as of, like, the last few patches and the current patches, they're trying to completely change how the ships fly, like how you control them, how they move, everything. So all the people who have been playing Star Citizen for the last 10 years, who are super good at dogfighting, like manipulating the spaceship in a very specific way to be good at dogfighting, that is completely thrown out the window now, because all of the space flight mechanics are completely overhauled. They're changed, and a lot of people are upset by this. So it's kind of hard, because as a player, like, you want to be able to invest time to learn about the game, but when the game is constantly changing month to month, that's why I kind of had to pull back from it a little bit, is that I had to stop, because I can't spend so much time and energy keeping up with its development and also keeping up with, like, learning about it over and over again. So I'm just not a fan. Can't do it. So do y'all have certain combos that you recommend against certain floors here? Like, what's good against Perpetual Mechanical Array? Given that, like, most of my DPS are Cryo, Navia, and Klee, maybe? Anything DPS? PMA is just big damage. Can I run the same team as I ran last that was really fun and turned out really nicely? So it was this team right here. Probably Navi in the bottom half, since all the bosses are immune to freeze. Oh, okay, okay. When you say big damage, you mean, like, needs big damage or does big damage? I have Zhongli for shield, so I'll use that. I did Navi, Farina, Baiju, and Lee for bottom half. Top half was Nuvi's domain. Is the top half more of a freeze comp, I suppose? Yeah, because there's a bunch of specters and stuff. What about the Icewind Suite, though? What about this group? Are they resistant to freeze stuff? Person team advises Navia, Albedo, and then 2 appliers, so something like Fischl or XQ. Sync show? Navia, Albedo, and 2 folks to apply stuff. In the bottom. Icewind moves way less than other bosses, so Ike is fine. Okay. So can we do double freeze? Can I do this for the extra cryo? I don't know if I'm sure. Top for Navia, Albedo, and 2 appliers top. Freeze usually wants double cryo. Let's do that then. Sorry. And then can I do... Albedo. Does PMA do a lot of damage to you? Fourth and freeze, I'd recommend Anno First World. I always like running a shield, but I guess Diana has a shield, so that's fine. Let's do Kazuha in there. Sucrose. I have Kazuha available. I prefer Kazuha. Albedo's okay, but he might be better with the Geo. Should I run a hard Geo comp down here in the bottom? I could do that. I could run hard Geo. Geo plus Benny, yeah. That's actually kind of a stacked. I have never ran Zhongli and Albedo together. I've always ran them separately because they've been like my two mainstays. Either go Zhongli or Albedo. Who would be the fourth then? I kind of prefer Zhongli for his giant shield. Zhongli and Albedo are too powerful together. I know, really. Good night, Jess. Aderon _ yeah, don't worry, Jess. My name will change. At the stroke of midnight, I'll return to my Aderon _ ways. But it was fun being Macaron today. Take care, Jess. We'll see you tomorrow. Hello, I see we've rebranded to Macaron Gaming. We have macarons. Hi, Kami. Please take one on your way in. Also, hello. You definitely want at least one applier. Benny doesn't apply enough pyro to give Navia crystallize. Oh, I see what you mean by applier. So, can I do, ooh, this would be kind of fun. So, like, applying another element, essentially? Ooh, this gives me options. Excuse me. I'm about to sneeze. Ah! And Zhongli is... You don't need to worry about damage. Do I need a lot of shields for PMA? Like, Zhongli? Or against this veteran arithmetic enhancer mech? Math! Not the math bot! Singsho and Fischl look really good. I generally don't run with Electro, so that actually be kind of interesting. Let's do, I can apply her stuff more easily, I think. I don't remember what I have them leveled at, though, to be honest with you. Can I see my... Do I need to change up? Okay. Give me... I run Singsho and Fischl often, they do really well. Okay. Yelan is also a great option. Let me run Yelan because... And I say this because with Fischl and Singsho, I don't remember if I cannibalized their kits. When I say cannibalized, meaning like pulled artifacts or pulled weapons from them, you know, to like, oh, give this to my 5-star character. Meanwhile, like leaving them completely like unarmed. And like, I would not be surprised if I did that. And I would be so up a creek if I, you know, went into the fight and be like, you took this stuff. I don't know if I did. I can't remember. I can't remember if I did. So, yeah, I don't really want to run into that problem. So, yeah. All right, we're gonna go Zhongli just to be safer because this is the first time that I fought PMA, and then that should be fine. All right, let's see how this goes. Oof. But you know, now that I've seen this, I do kind of want to like keep that in mind for like future like building and such. You know, not to completely ignore my 4-stars that you know can be doing stuff. Yeah.
The wind knows me. Come on.
Whirling snow.
As one with wind
Aye,
and
aye, aye.
cloud.
PMA is just a damage sponge, especially when your team has like attack patterns so you can dodge. Yeah, that's fair.
Strike a pose.
Can I do
Let
this?
the world come alive. Think you can bully me? My apologies.
These are just like such...
Look at you, boozy.
Oh, no, not these guys. These are the ones that, these are the ones... Ah, shoot. Alright.
Into the wind.
Yeah, these are the ones that cause the bleeding damage. Love those.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my nights. Wind strike.
Whirling
We
snow.
love that.
Yeah. Ah, so rude. Ha. Ha.
Yeah.
Time to shine.
How built is your Chi-Chi? Not built enough, I don't think. That's the problem.
One with nature.
Oh, these guys are
Strike a pose.
these guys are ridiculous.
Shake it and stir.
They also don't really like suffer from freeze that much.
Sumetsu.
Cut. Tia. Sha.
I need this.
Special.
As one with wind and cloud.
Okay.
The wind knows me.
Are they blocked from damage, I think? I can't tell.
Yoo-hoo.
I don't like that.
Let my name echo in song.
And now she's bleeding.
Take flight.
I don't like this. I really don't like this. Ooh. Teams like this where Venti would be helpful, like pulling them in the air. That was brutally close. My team is beep-doop, ambulance. How built is your Chi-Chi? Because her healing might be better with Farina than Diana, who just only heals on burst. Yeah, I don't think that Chi-Chi is built too much. She really should be prioritized, though, because I have some pretty good constellations with her. Can I make a note to self? I need to do some Genshin optimizing. Diana exists! I love Diana. I've used Diana for a long time. I liked her because she has the shields and the healing, but, you know, obviously she only heals on burst, like we said. So on my to-do list, I need to build up Chi-Chi. I need to remember to get Fischl and Xingqiu re-optimized, or at least, like, making sure that they have proper equipment. And I honestly have enough artifacts nowadays that should be fine. Hit me up after stream. I can kind of help with builds for the people that we talked about tonight. Yes, Ange, that would be great. I don't think I can do it tonight because of time constraints, but when I have a chance, yes. Maybe when I'm bored at work tomorrow and I have a free moment. I might spam the maybe I'll spam the Genshin chat.
Gotcha.
And I'll put some things in chat.
Feeling lucky.
Bored at work. I mean, it happens. There are times when I have to wait for something to finish. And so I'm just like stuck in my office. Lately I've been learning about a lot of like fermentation stuff. Like cooking things. So that's what I do with my time, but you know.
Everybody stand back.
That and learning Japanese in my notebook.
This one's got your name on it.
Yeah, that was 200k, I think.
Coming at ya.
Maybe? Maybe it was only 20, I can't see. When you DM'd me last week, I was so caught off guard. I was like, oh yeah, I speak Japanese. No, that's what I mean. Like, I'm trying to spend work,
Teamwork is dream
like,
work.
learning Japanese and, like, doing other stuff.
Proper send-off.
I feel like it's a good use of my time.
Watch out.
Here comes the catch.
I feel like Yelan is only half...
This one's got your name
Alright, I'm kind of optimizing as I go.
Watch out.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
I mean, is Yelan really only helpful for NA builds? Is that true?
Umbrella warfare, I guess. I'm going in.
Let's light it up. Things are about to get dicey.
I don't know.
Gotcha. Take it easy.
This is order.
Coming at ya. Cat. Hey there.
I didn't do the last one. That's okay. You're so productive, it's crazy. You know what I was doing in bed? On Reddit! Yelan's good for Vaporize and Bloom. Yelan's Hydra coordinated attacks only trigger on NA. So yeah, that's the thing. If I'm like only spamming abilities for I am such an ability-driven player. Like I prefer more ability stuff than NA stuff. I don't know. Energy recharges for yes. Are we all about to die over here? Yeah, we are. Dang right we are.
Shake it after.
Okay.
Strike a pose.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
And
My apologies.
holy cow.
Sakura swirl.
I need to not die here. That ain't cool.
Look at you, Boo Town.
Don't do anything.
Whirling snow.
Sketch.
Healing is just not here, man.
Ah, let the world come alive.
That's such a subtle sound effect, but I love it.
My apologies.
Yeah, I definitely need like Chi-Chi or something.
Diana special.
Oh, who are you? Oh,
Whirling snow.
oh dear.
So rude.
That doesn't look right.
Kamisato art.
I'm not a fan of this. Alright, hello? I love when my E-key doesn't work.
May I present?
As one with wind and cloud.
These
One
are...
with nature.
Ooh, okay. I don't like this.
Pew pew. Let my name echo in song.
Man. Oh no. I knew that was gonna happen. Ah, shoot. Alright, well. I was hoping I could... I was trying to freeze everything before it happened, and that didn't help. Alright, I can do this, maybe. What are those attacks? Okay. Alright, but now, is Ayaka just dead? Is that... That's a rip, isn't it? Oh, hey! What up? Alright, well, at least I got to this stage.
Busted.
Hello?
Attack! That's umbrella warfare, I guess.
Everybody stand back.
Oh, I remember fighting this. I remember fighting this thing. Yeah, this isn't too bad.
We'll have order.
Nice. That is 200.
Umbrella warfare.
What did I do that gives me... What did I do that gives me more stuff? I don't know. I'm thinking on my toes.
Solidify.
Can't
Order
remember.
guide you.
Geoguy has an aura that sends Geo shockwaves as passively. Yeah.
I'm going in.
I was trying to freeze the whole team, but it did not work.
With this one's got your name on it.
Things are about to get dicey.
Feeling lucky?
Get out. What?
Haha.
This is order.
Off we go. Busted.
Everybody stand back. This one's got your name on it.
Dude, brother man.
Hey there.
This is really a bullet
send-off
sponge thing.
From the Spina Whip.
Ew.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
I will have order.
Feeling lucky? Umbrella warfare, I...
Quake.
Let's light it up. Busted.
Teamwork is dream. This one's got your name on...
This is order.
Things are about to get dicey.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
I will have order.
Attack! That's
Nice.
the way.
Let's light it up. Quietly now.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Crumble. Order guide you.
I'm going in.
Feeling lucky?
Nice. Ah. Alright, 2. It's probably having max stacks. The indicators are super clear since they're only 3 bullets, but she can have up to 6. So they get super bright when she has a max stack. That's fair. I mean, usually I usually like to wait until she has all 6. But obviously, like, if it's a preference, I like to use them on the cooldown rather than just, like, waiting until 6 every time. 3 bullets dull, 6 yellow, bright. Bright go burr! Yeah, I try and... I usually end up just, like, spamming it most often, to be fair. Oh, wait a minute. Question. Ayaka died last round. So if I do this, which instantly restores 25 HP to all party members, that doesn't revive. Frick. Well, that's dumb.
Being too popular can be such a hassle.
So,
I knew the people would adore me so much.
So, C6 Chi-Chi looking real nice right now, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, that really rots.
The wind knows me.
Man.
One with wind and cloud.
Yeah. Oh well.
Into the wind.
That's fine.
Time to shine.
I guess I'll...
Think you can bully
Okay, that's a lot of damage. Jeez.
The wind knows me.
Oh, smell wine.
I smell wine. Okay.
Shower me with praise.
That's not cool.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my
I
nights.
think...
Wind knows me.
It's hard to do with all four. Yeah. I need to... Also, I think a large part of it is that in the rest of Abyss, most of my mindset is pretty... My mindset is pretty much like, oh, just like do damage, right? Like do anything that does damage. But I think... Wait, what? If you choose continue, your challenge will be continued from the last favorite. Is this going to pick me up? She didn't revive. No. Yes, I just need to abandon, right? I think the thing with floor 12, at least for me personally, if you leave, you can come back to where you left. Yeah, but I don't want to do that because everybody died, right? It just throws you back to that fight. No, it's okay. Hard pass. At least I did some. At least I did some of 12. I usually don't get this high. I think the thing with 12 though is that for me, I just need to remember that it's not just about doing damage, but it's also about avoiding damage as well. So that's another part of it. All right, let me do something real quick. Real quick. Let me turn on my fan because it's warm. And then also,
A blade
I will
embraces its duty. As
I will
a
text
jeweler
my-
cherishes their
text my
gems.
brother. Text my brother, man. I know I joke, but the light is on. Maybe I should keep this on.
So this is a day in the
You know
life
what?
of the traveler.
Let's keep the light on. I have a
Learning more about you all the time.
I have a light that's above me. And like this is low light and the camera like turns down its exposure. But sometimes the low light can cause like kind of like funky
A blade
artifacts
embraces its duty.
and the frame rate's
As a
kind of slow
jeweler
sometimes.
cherishes their gems.
This creates a bit of a shadow on my face, but also my movements are a bit better.
blade
I don't
is
know.
like a tea leaf.
I'll leave it
Only
on.
those who
See how
sample
I
it
feel.
many
Do
times
something
can
different.
appreciate its true quality.
It's gone back into the walls. Yes, exactly. I say that while sitting in darkness. Yep, me too. Usually I'm a darkness person, but obviously can't do that while I'm streaming. Alright, texting my brother because he's the condition of when I'm gonna end stream. But frankly, we've done pretty well on time, so we're actually pretty up to speed. Okay. So as far as optimizations
A blade
go,
embraces its
please stop. I love y'all's quotes, but I really don't. Yeah. I was sitting in darkness because my LED keyboard blinds me. Not that I'm already blind as it is. Yeah, I usually keep things really dark. I think one of my favorite things that I own is a little like starlight projector into my room. It's low light, but it like fills the whole room with blue light. It's really nice. I like it. I don't believe it. The Jets won. Really? Darren's hello. So does that mean y'all are? Is that stage 1 of the playoffs then? Are y'all working in progress? Let's go. I've only seen this man in a sweater, so it's just weird seeing him in a t-shirt. I know, April Fool's, I'm wearing a t-shirt. It's been very warm. It's been like 80 degrees, though, Jenny. It's been so hot. 12 is really hard unless you min-max a lot. Yeah, so, Okay, let's... First things first. Sing show. What on earth? What is in the voiceover that I need to hear or not hear? Okay. Why is there an icon next to his name? Okay, there it's gone. Oh, yeah. A 50 level fillet blade? I mean, I guess. Level 50 fillet blade? Surely I can do better than that. Surely. Maybe not. Maybe I just don't have anything else. He wants sacrificial that I have on Chi-Chi right now. Right now. Would he take a flute? I have a refinement 5 sacrificial that I gave to Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi needs sac too. Let's focus on building Chi-Chi if we can. Do I have her stuff leveled up? Oh, I have enough for this. Yep. Flute is fine. Alright, maybe I'll do a flute. Alright. Got some refining to do. Alright, we'll do this until the end of stream. Indeed! Do you have Favonius Sword for Sing Show? I probably have some... I probably have a version of it. Can we see your artifacts? Yeah, they're probably not great, but we can see them. It's on Bennett. Yes? Yes, I think. Alright. Actually, I do gotta go because my brother is available. So I will end stream here. But we got past the Spiral Abyss. So thank you all for your help in trying to get through floor 12. This is a good place to leave off. Because I will do some tinkering off stream. I'll show you. We'll work on some artifact stuff next time. Maybe next Genshin stream we can do some focusing on like builds and such. While we're on the topic, let's just see what. Oh. Oh. Why is it like that? Why is it like that? I don't know. None of that is healing. No, it's not. Maybe we shouldn't have looked at her artifact. Listen, you know what? No, you know what? I'm glad that I've been exposed. Okay? I'm glad that I've been exposed. I'm glad y'all got to see. What did you cook? Nothing. If there was a timestamp for like when was the last time I built Chi-Chi, it is obviously, as you can see. No, we're not cooking anything good, Jenny. So to be honest, I think the problem, y'all, is that I probably had some good artifacts on Chi-Chi, but I think they got sent over to Bennett simply because I just use Bennett all the time. And he had some really good Noblesse Oblige stuff, which is what I liked running on Chi-Chi. So yeah. Let me see the stats for what? These guys? It's gonna hurt. Why? Oh, for Chi-Chi? No, not for Chi-Chi. Don't do that to her. not for Chi-Chi. It's not gonna be any good. No, they're level 0. There's nothing helpful here. Nothing that's gonna work. They're all like level 0. Chi-Chi either wants Noblesse or like Ocean-Hued Clam. Whoa. Let me see, Bolded. What are you looking for? Are you looking for how painful this is? Squints. Yeah. Crit damage 20? I don't know why. Get that offer. Actually, this crit damage 20 is pretty nice. Unequip! Ange. Yeet! I gotta go. I will reform this later. Stairs. I'm sorry, I can only read things backwards. Man, is the new banner out? Not yet, Mateus. It's in new banner comes out in, let me give you the exact time. New banner comes out in 19 hours and 17 minutes. So probably in the afternoon for you. Okay, bye. Thank you for stream. Go. Vanish! Be gone! I shouldn't even lament! Worthless! Disappear! Alright, Zhao. Take a chill pill, bro. Man. Flee, go, bow your head. Yeah, I shouldn't even showed y'all my Chi-Chi. Y'all wild. Y'all going crazy over Chi-Chi. At least she has refinement 5 sacrificial sword. At least. Come on, I haven't totally abandoned her. Just, you know, she's got her talent levels up. C2. Alright, well. A long way to C6, but we're getting there. Y'all crazy. Alright, good night, Didgery. Good night, everybody. Thank you for, honestly, y'all, thank you for your company in Genshin. We will resume tomorrow with Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know for what, but we'll do it. And then next week we'll do some more Genshin stuff. How about that? Thanks, y'all. I appreciate your help. Also appreciate your patience as I build my characters. This is what I'm saying. Sometimes I get new characters in Genshin and I'm like, do I really need new characters? Do I really need new characters? Do you see how many of them there are?
The blade embraces its duty.
Hey, you know what is a miracle? You know what's a miracle? She's level 90, okay? The hardest part is getting all of the Ascension stuff. So she's level 90, all right? Oyasumi! Sayonara! Au revoir! I don't think he's leaving. No, I'm delaying. Hi, Alana! Bye, Alana! The tide beckons you to flee. Okay, bye! See you all tomorrow. Yeet! Bro's still here. Bye!